Hi, I'm going to show you the new collection of Armani Casa exclusive textiles by Rubelli 2019. And I would like also remind you that this year are 10 years of a partnership between Rubelli and Armani Casa. So we have realized so many patterns, so many structures, so many textures with many qualities, and the inspiration are coming from the Far East or from the Deco period or also the animalier world. So from many ways. But you will see that from the first year to the last year of the collection, there's always a link. And this is the genius of Mr. Armani. So let's start with the last collection. So I would like to introduce you. The first one is Odaware. Odaware is a lampas, and is the inspiration comes from a kimono, a Japanese kimono, and is a very precious lampas because we have weft a yarn in metallic, and we have also some part of the design is are done with the embroidery. So, and there's only one color. The second one is Okinawa. Okinawa is in silk. The work is in silk, and the pattern is a typical landscape, Japanese landscape view. And there are just a bit of contrast between the part in shiny part and the matte parts. And the palette of this pattern is very rich. Here you are. Then the next one is Oklahoma. And Oklahoma is a geometry that we saw before because it's a chevron, a typical pattern that we see very often in the Armani collection. And also here the work is in silk, so very precious. There's a weft in lurex. And also here we find a typical motif of Armani, the canette. There's also here a little contrast between the shiny of the silk and the matte of this particular weave. So the next one is Orlando. Orlando is a new edition of Jackson textile that we have seen before. In this re-edition, we don't have the laminated surface on this face. And the structure reminds us the canette, and this is the palette. There's just a bit of contrast between the line and the part in relief. And the quality is all natural. All the fibers are naturals. And going on, we have Olbia. Olbia is a texture, very resistant, and we have contrast between the parts flat and the parts more in relief, and it reminds us just like a little diamond. And the palette has the typical touch of red that we've seen before in the past collection. Then another very nice textile is Oslo. Oslo has a hand that seems velvet, but it's not velvet. Is chenille. Sorry. So the hand is very beautiful. There is the typical palette of Armani with soft color, but also we have more contrast color like this. Then we have another texture is Oulu. Oulu is very particular because it's a bi-elastic structure and is very suited for the curves shape. And also here we have a palette of soft color, like this. Then we have the shears. We have two shears, and the shears are both in Trevira. So the first one is Ostra, very nice. Ostra has a ground who reminds us the tatami or also the structure of the canete. There's also here a part more shiny and the other is more matte, and you can use it in vertical or in horizontal. And all the shears are in double width. And the last shear is Ohio. Also here we have on the ground a structure that reminds us or the tatami or also the canete, and we have also a part just a bit in relief. And here we have two of the three colors. So I hope you like it, and bye bye from Alessia.